Well, I'm back from my cross-country trip with my son. We ate our way across America, at least from Denver to Nashville. But the trip was a success. I got a few fish I'll show you here as part of this little update video. Look at some of the fish and some of the things going on here in the fish room. Planted aquarium is doing great. A lot of new baby snails showing up. You can see one here on the glass. There's one, just a teeny little snail, but I love these little pagoda snails. And they certainly like my water conditions because I keep getting new ones. But the fish are doing fine. Rummy nose, and neons, and some rainbows, and at any rate, that tank looks good. Right next door to it, we have, here's the 90 gallon, and this Albino Acara is turning into a real showstopper. He is the one key fish of the 5. But you can see he looks great, great looking fish. Everyone else is doing fine. This is the week I'll probably remove the Buenos Aires tetras and take them over to the local fish store. The Congos back there look great. Yeah, you look great too. This one's a camera hog. Red spotted gold sebrum. AC Heckelide. First cousin of the Albino Acara. What a camera hog you are. You probably saw the short video where I talked about how these pumps, they got disconnected up here. These airlines, probably when I opened up one of these drawers up here, the airlines came off. And so all the little plecos in here, I quit counting, I imagined about 100 of them. They all came up to the surface looking for oxygen, but there's just so many of them in here. Look right here. Tons. It's all from these guys. They are just little studs. Now back here in the plant, a little earlier I saw the shrimp. So the shrimp is around here somewhere. Usually when I'm not filming is when I see him. But he's in there, he's alive and well. You can see all the little baby plecos hopping around. There's a little platinum one. Look at that guy, he's like platinum white. This group of plecos over here are ready to go to the fish store. So when I go to take the Buenos Aires tetras, I'll probably gather up all of these guys. They're about an inch. Just about an inch or so. Some are over an inch, about an inch and a half. And I'll take them all to the local fish store. They'll give me a store credit. They're looking good. Here's a 300 gallon African cichlid tank. Here's the long view, 7 feet across. Come around this way. Turquoise hap. Of course, that's my trout. Great fish. DCI yellow running away from me. There's a coingy. I get focus here with all these bubbles. There's a huck. The trout likes to hog that camera. Buccochromis for DCI. Actually, this is a Buccochromis notatania. Very cute fish. Got him from Josh at Cunningham Tropicals. Fire hap. One of my favorite looking African cichlids. The fire hap. Yeah, you look good too, buddy. First cousin of the eye biter back there, Strigatus, being shy. Beautiful fish. Still no takers on the cave. They don't seem interested in using that cave. I'll probably end up pulling it out. Look at the egg spots on the Strigatus. Gorgeous. There's that red empress back there, that pink and red on the body. Red empress. A Protomellus. Let's move over to the 210 American cichlid tank. There's the Salvini in the background. And right in front of us here, we have some beautiful chocolate cichlids changing from purple to green. And that sort of blue light there is an electric blue Acara. Love the colors on this Vieja, the pinks and blacks. And of course the Geos are thriving and doing well, as is the Jack Dempsey, or as I like to call him, Jackie Dempsey. It's a female. There's that firemouth back there protecting the middle of the tank, asserting his ownership, or her ownership, not sure if it's a female. Silver dollars are thriving in here. Here are my Oscars, my albino and my standard red tiger Oscars. The Vieja likes to get in there with them. They've become kind of buds. See, the chocolates have gotten a little lighter since I started filming, light green and purple. There's the red shoulder Severum doing great. Green tear, like the Jack Dempsey, very slow grower. Salvini protecting her little corner of the tank. She protects that cave right there. Often she gets in it. Getting a little big for it, but she still manages to squeeze in. Arguably one of the prettiest freshwater fish. Yeah, he's getting lighter and lighter. Love the orange-red eyes on chocolate cichlids. Here's a 55-gallon tank just to the right of the 210. It has a beautiful red tear in it. He's sharing this tank with an eye biter. As you know, the eye biter got a little naughty and wasn't playing nice. So he's in solitary confinement, sharing his tank with the red tear, who I'm sure is anxious for him to get out of there so he can have the whole tank. When I get some other African cichlids, I'll add them to the 300 and I'll add the eye biter back to the tank and see how he does. But if he doesn't behave, he will have to go to the local fish store and find a new home, because I will not keep him if he continues to be a jerk. But I hope I can keep him because he's a beautiful fish. I do like the look of an eye biter, but sometimes they do come with a lot of attitude. Thank you for tuning in, and if you'd like to subscribe, just hit me in the mug right here. And here are a couple playlists that you might find interesting, full of a lot of good tips on fish keeping. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope to see you again soon. That's it for me. Bye-bye.